Just friends. Okay.
Good morning. Welcome to Graham's Arbor Day celebration. I'm Judy Hall, one of the tree board members. Graham is a Tree City USA member, and we're really proud to display the flag here every year. And we like to thank all those who've worked before us to bring Graham to a Tree City USA. Next, we'll have Jennifer Talley, who's the mayor, and she will be proud to bring us our proclamation.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here today. Arbor Day 2022 proclamation. Whereas in 1872, J. Sterling Morton proposed that a special day be set aside for the planting of trees. And whereas the holiday called Arbor Day was first observed with the planting of more than 1 million trees. And whereas Arbor Day is now observed throughout the nation and the world, and whereas trees can reduce the erosion of our precious topsoil by wind and water, cut heating and cooling costs, moderate the temperature, clean the air, produce oxygen, increase property values, enhance the economy vitality of business areas, and beautify our community. And whereas trees are a source of joy and renewal, now therefore I, Jennifer Talley, Mayor of the City of Graham, do hereby proclaim April 29th, 2022 as Arbor Day in the City of Graham, and challenge all of the citizens to support this project and extend to all involved in this effort our sincere appreciation for their dedication in planting trees to promote the well-being of this and future generations. This, the 8th day of March, 2022. So over here, I think we have a native dogwood tree that has been planted in honor of Judy Ward, right as you come into the entrance of the park right here. Now, I absolutely loved, thanks Dean for being here today, her son. I absolutely loved Judy Ward. I met her, gosh, it's been probably 30 years ago. And Judy was charismatic and just a wonderful friend to both my husband and I, a great mentor. She was in the housing industry, and my husband does construction, and we met her originally through that. And she rose up through the ranks in a time when women weren't in the housing industry. I think she ended up being the president of the North Carolina Manufactured Housing Association here in North Carolina. But that's just how Judy was. There wasn't anything that she couldn't attain. And she was a really hard worker. Many times I'd go by and I'd see her still working 7, 8 o'clock at night. Just a wonderful person. And what I loved about Judy is she loved Graham. She absolutely loved Graham. And so we're very happy to dedicate this tree to her today. She was a special lady. And when you come by in the spring and you see it blooming, I hope you'll think of her and what she meant to this community. And we really enjoy being able to plant trees out here. So. Yes, sure. So not at this park, but at Bill Cook Park, we also have planted some trees there as well. John Harrington, I believe, sponsored those, which is Paul E. Love, Butch Harrington, and Buddy Ivy. So those will be planted at the Bill Cook Park, which is over on Town Branch Road. We also here have do I need to? Jean Johnson. We have Jean Johnson here from the North Carolina Forestry Service that would like to say a few words as well. Jean has a special guest with him today.
Hey everybody, my name is Gene Johnson. I'm the County Ranger for Alamance County with the North Carolina Forest Service. On behalf of the National Arbor Day Foundation and the North Carolina Forest Service, I'm honored to recognize the City of Graham for achieving its Tree City USA Award. Graham is one of 80 cities and towns in North Carolina and one of over 3,600 in the nation to receive this recognition. The Tree City USA program is a partnership between the North Carolina Forest Service and the National Arbor Day Foundation. Awards are presented annually to cities and towns that demonstrate a commitment to making their communities more livable by planting and caring for trees. To receive this recognition, Graham must have a public tree ordinance, a tree board and/or city department responsible for tree care and management, a community forestry program that meets annual funding requirements, and an annual Arbor Day observance and proclamation that celebrates the benefits of trees. The community forestry program in Graham thrives because of the combined dedication of tree board members, city staff, elected officials, the business community, homeowners, and all residents who take pride in improving the quality of life in Graham through environmental stewardship. I'm proud to present the City of Graham with its Tree City USA Award.
This year marks the 150th anniversary of the Tree Planters Holiday, and we're excited and honored to celebrate with you. In 1872, a good idea was born by J. Sterling Morton of Nebraska. He yearned for the trees that enhanced his life in the eastern states, that began his campaign to bring trees to his new home in the state of Nebraska. On January the 4th, 1872, Arbor Day was born, and in April of 1872, over 1 million trees was planted in the state of Nebraska. That enthusiasm for trees has spread across America and the globe, with the tree celebrations in Spain, United Kingdom, Japan, Mexico, New Zealand, Iran, India, Canada, China, Australia, and Brazil. Arbor Day celebration is unlike most holidays. It's celebrated by what is about to happen and not what has already happened. It represents strength and hope for the future. Planting a tree provides communities with clean air, water, shade to cool us, and habitats for wildlife. Trees provide the world with endless natural beauty that will be enjoyed for decades to come. So today we remember and celebrate our founder, Mr. Morton, for his boundless vision that spilled over for the world. May we always be good stewards of trees for a healthier world and a brighter tomorrow. I'd like to read a poem to you about trees. It was written by Joyce Kilmer. I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast, a tree that looks at God by day and lifts her leafy arms to pray, a tree that may in spring wear a nest of robins in her hair. Upon those bosoms snow has slain, whose intimate lies with rain. Poems are made by fools like me, but only God can make a tree. We're going to play a John Denver song about trees. We're going to play it while we're planting trees, but they were really industrious and got our tree in today. So, Brandy, go ahead and play that for us.
Plant a tree for your tomorrow. It's your tree that clears the air. Plant a tree, trees for America. Plant a tree today for all the world to share. Taste the breeze, it's life inside you. Make a promise to the earth. Plant a tree, now is the time to recognize a tree for all that it is worth. Plant a tree for your tomorrow. Plant a tree that clears the air. Plant a tree, trees for America. Plant a tree today for all the world to share. Trees for America.
Okay, now we'll hear from Zapara, and she's going to tell us about some of our activities for Arbor Day month and some of our winners.
Good morning, everybody. Let's just give ourselves a hand clap of praise for coming out this morning and being a part of this great celebration of 150 years. That's a long time. And someone once said that we plant trees to benefit another generation, and it's true. Planting a tree is a real statement of faith in the future. The tree we plant today will take decades to reach maturity. Looking at our future, we also looking at our kids, which is incorporated in this year's celebration with an assignment to draw an Arbor Day poster and have a poster contest of a tree in their community, in their yard, or in our great city of Graham. And we came up with some very good entries, and unfortunately, we were only to choose one out of each category. In doing so, we have chosen a selection of kids in all age groups from 6 to 14 years old. Our first age group, 3 to 5, Miss Emilia Wells. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. 6 to 8 years old, Stella Moss. 9 to 11-year Lee Edwards, 12-year to 14-year Neil Edwards. Are any of these children present today? If not, okay, we would have the art on display at the Graham Art Center on Main Street starting Monday, May 1st. Thank you.
Okay, so now that brings us to our end of our program. We're going to play the national anthem and retire our flag.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we marched were so gallantly streaming. And against red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Thank you all so much for coming. And we also have games over here at Park and Play, so please enjoy yourself.
Thank you all for coming today. Trees are a wonderful thing. We appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for finishing the national anthem. After all these years, it still gets to you. So thank you so much for being here.
Yes.